What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Jay Plays. We are continuing our journey with Death's Door, and before we return to the castle, I figured we'd check out what is left to explore in this, why am I hitting the wrong stuff? This outer world, or whatever world the crow comes from, by using the grapple hook to get around here, see if it leads to anything cool. If I can aim. We grab anything? Like, can I grab that? I didn't think so. That's a moot point. I wasn't actually planning on even beginning the game here in the outer world, but I started looking around just to see if there was any extra doors or things to explore, and sure enough, I saw that light pole. So here we are. This appears to be a Reaper's. We know what it is. I'm done with this job. I found the notes from the investigator looking into the events around the disappearance of Reapers and the closures of all those active doors. This Lord of Doors doesn't give two shinnies or shits about any of us crows. What is it all for? Myself and a few of the other Reapers I've convinced to join me are heading into the Forbidden Region to see what we can find. Hope we can start a new life without the commission. A new challenge awaits us. I think we heard about that, right? Didn't another crow tell us about an area where there are free crows? Maybe this is where the door's gonna go, to the free crows. You found it. Never mind. A scale model of a Reaper door. Does it function and was probably made to evaluate the designs for the modern doors that Reapers use today. Alright, well, I guess it's back to the normal world then. Okay, so before we get back to the castle, again, there are a few areas we left kind of unexplored, so that's what I'm doing now, is just seeing what we can do. Why am I doing that, and I don't mean to. Yeah, for some reason it switches over to my heavy-handed attack. But yeah, a few things that we kind of left undone, so we're just going around and picking those last things up. For whatever reason, I'm not really sure what this did for us. Okay. Oh, one of the things I also did that I didn't show was I spent some of our souls here and increased the melee again. Sheet or melee, whichever. I'm getting my butt kicked here. So yeah, the range is supposed to increase, and so is the actual attack power. The range is definitely bigger than it was before, so that is nice. So it's not really gonna matter here if we die. It doesn't seem like we're gonna make this at the rate I'm going. All right, one more should be. Oh my gosh, it's the worst possible one. The one I knew that I wasn't gonna. Not one health. I have yet to figure out a pattern that is guaranteed to beat him every time. Actually, I don't. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think we've ever fought one that does the noxious gas before. That's a new one. We always fought like a red one. I got it. I have full health and I'm already down to 2, 3. This is not going well for us at all. Why am I doing a charge attack when I'm trying to do my special? That is killing me. Okay, that one both got me. I am literally pressing the same buttons that you do for a charge attack. Not a charge attack, a special attack, and my charge is going off, which is killing me. is tough. I mean, just fucking ridiculous. I gotta tell y'all, man, this is sucking right now. I am yikes, man. I've died at least what 7 times to the same green thing. Like, I've gotten so good that I was just flying through these enemies. I may not do it this time because I'm talking, but usually I can use this plant over here and blow them all up real quickly. And same thing with even these individuals here, like the guy with the blade here, you can kill pretty quickly using the bomb plant back there. You can throw the flames back at these plants and they die quickly. But that final guy, his range is so large, and even if it feels like you dodged the attack, like you're outside the range, every once in a while you'll still take damage. And it sucks because you can take damage. Oh, just like I took stupid damage there. You need almost all 4 health to fight this guy. But you'll take damage from him, and then like you'll kind of slow down so you won't get up in time, and then you'll take an additional damage, so you'll lose 2 in a span of 1 attack. He's just so powerful with his attacks. And then of course it doesn't help that this one has the gas, the noxious gas. So I'm just, I don't know, death number 8, dude. I am dying a lot to this guy, and it is pissing me off. Like I'm that angry that's calm, not even the one I want to scream. I'm just like internally fuming because this should not be taking this long, dude. I had so much more planned for this episode, and I feel like I'm spending all my time on this one fight that probably isn't even gonna lead to anything. Maybe some souls up top, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shouldn't be this difficult, but I can't, I don't know, I can't plan around his attacks because they're so wide. And like, if you stay close to him, he's still gonna get you. If you stay wide to him, he's still gonna get you. So I'm not really sure, outside of having all 4 health and hoping that you do a lot of damage, I'm not sure how to take this guy out efficiently. Which is weird because I thought I had a plan of attack, but I think it only works for the red guy because he didn't have noxious gas that I was waiting through. Because the gas will get you too. If you stay there, you know, too long, you lose health. And now I'm just losing health stupidly. Not know what to do against this guy. Oh my gosh, he should have been done with that attack. I don't understand why he had another one. Come on with this, man. I cannot beat this guy. I mean, I haven't even gotten close, I don't think, to beating this guy. What the fuck? Range is stupid. That doesn't even make sense. I'm nowhere near that. That one, okay, but what the fuck? I'm telling you, his range is ridiculous. So this actually may end up being just a short video. I had limited time today, and I thought I would get a lot further. Usually I can do a lot with an hour and 30 minutes, but I spent pretty much that entire time trying to fight this one mini boss. Or again, I don't even think anything important, but I can't let it go. I want to defeat it, but it's unfortunately also taking up all my time. So I apologize for this short video that's probably got, well, at least it's got like no commentary, because I don't think I've talked like pretty much this entire time while fighting this thing, because he's irritated me. He has irritated me into a whole different level of pissed off. Whole different level. Now I'm just making stupid mistakes. Whole different level. His range, man, I'm telling you, there's 2 right there, just like that. Yeah, I think this whole video would be just me trying to beat this one thing here. Yep, 38 minutes in, and this is all we've done, over and over. And you know, it sucks because you have to do the whole arrow thing every time. Every time. It doesn't save your progress of gliding over this stupid water to get to that side. Doesn't save any of it. I don't know why it wouldn't save it, but it doesn't. And then, of course, you got to fight all 3 waves over and over again. So, I mean, if you look at our souls, we're back up to 1,000. I think we had 300. If we had 300, most of these bodies don't give you no more than 2 souls, and we're back up to 1,000. That's how many times we've done this. And this one, I'm just going to show you what it's like to just do all this all over again, and like what point I'm at now when it comes to just fighting these things. I pretty much almost always start over now if I lose even 1 health, because going into that fight with 3 health, going in with 2 is impossible. You guaranteed need to start over if you go in with 2 health, unless you're just some mad magician. But with 3 health, it's also pretty much a crapshoot. So I kind of end up starting over. So I try to end all these individuals in one, or without taking any damage. And I do that a lot too sometimes. You'd be surprised how often I miss my attacks. My crow is facing a way that I don't think he is, and that's also annoying. Part of me wants to start over, yeah. Part of me wants to start over, because that's a stupid health to lose. I don't even know how I missed that. And then, of course, he gets his in. Yep. So, as you all can see, some time has passed. It's the same day. Yeah, well, technically, it's the morning of the next day. I went to work because I ran out of time. Still couldn't beat this moment. I actually, on my way to work, had to look up whether I was the only one that was having issues with this particular mini boss, mini fight, whatever you want to call it. Turns out I am. Nobody else seems to be struggling with this particular green knight. So that's made me feel really good about myself. We're gonna keep going at it until I beat him. Keep going at it. Oh, on a brighter note, we are 58% of the way through the game. It's a brighter and sadder note because I'm gonna miss playing this, but 58%, we're right over halfway done. We're closing in on the end here. Oof. So, the gas is definitely kicking my butt, but I can say, fortunately, I gotta stop going outward. You gotta stay in. Yeah, the gas is what's really killing me now with his attacks. It's just there's so much of it that I don't have anywhere to go, and if you stay in it, you lose health. But fortunately, I am leveling up my attacks because I also feel like my strength is just so low that I'm not doing enough damage to properly dispose them. So as you can see, I have like 1,559 souls. You need 1,600 to increase your attack to the final level. So at this point, I'm just kind of dying and collecting souls until we get to that level, and hopefully that'll allow us to kill this individual a lot quicker, and we can finally move on. But we won't in this video. It's already been established this video is literally just going to be this one guy, which is just mind-blowing to me, but that is what this has become. Oh boy, yep, I knew that hit was coming. I'm not seeing it with him. Not seeing it. But it looks like we finally have enough to upgrade. That is what we're going to do. We are going to upgrade. Oh, it only cost 1,500, so I just did 100 extra for no reason. Whatever, just give us the extra strength. Boom. So this attack should be, not only is it stronger, but wider as well. Hopefully we'll see a difference now. It is crazy to me to think that we just went on a whole grinding mission without even meaning to. Like, my intention was to totally go back to the castle, Lockhart's castle, and kind of keep exploring there, figure out who the boss is supposed to be. And then we went from 300 to 1,600 souls, which I'll admit, it turns out the feather guy, he does. I already do not feel more powerful. I hate that with some of these attacks or with these upgrades. I don't notice a difference in the attack power. Like, I'm not killing these guys any quicker. Usually it takes 3. It's taken about, oh my god, and now I'm just being stupid again. The only thing that I'm seeing is that the attacks are wider. Or like the range is wider. But yeah, it's still taking me 2 to kill that. So how is my damage increased? Unless you're saying there's just better weapons out there. This weapon is just terrible. In which case, why did I need to increase my melee if it's all about the weapon damage? Oh my gosh. I mean, he always gets his hits in, man. If you get more damage than you typically do, he usually finds a way to get his hits in. Oh my gosh. Always gets his hit back, doesn't he? Yep, that know where you're gonna be at before you even know where you're gonna be at. He's really good at that. I don't know how many more of these I can do, y'all. May have defeated me. I tired. I am tired of this individual, very much so. And it wouldn't be so bad of having to do this part over and over again. I don't even mind the fights, but having to traverse all the way over here to fight him again and again is just, oh my god, after the 20th time, it's annoying. He's by far the hardest thing we fought in the entire game, which is crazy because there's nothing over here that I can think of that's worth all of this. And yet now, like, my ego just won't let me leave. That darned ego. He always gets his hit, doesn't he? Always gets his damn hit. I don't know why he's so hard to fight. Yeah. So this is it. This is gonna be the last one, and I'm gonna end up going to sleep because I am tired. So yeah, this is make or break it. We either do it or we don't, and we come back and we try again when my mind is a little bit fresher and my reflexes aren't as slow and sluggish and my soul isn't as broken. Mm. See, I had rolled, and then there's a green gas. He will always find a way to get his hit. I don't know what it is, but every time I've gotten additional damage in the beginning, later he always recoups that damage, where he just takes a crazy amount of health. Like, say I have 4 health and I do 3 hits on him on the beginning, which is a lot because usually you do about 1 hit. Immediately, sometime after, he's gonna take 2 bars of health, and it's usually by hitting me once, and then I'll try and roll somewhere else, but I've already rolled from one area of gas, and I'll end up rolling into another area of gas because for some reason there's a lot of gas, and then you lose a bar there, and then as you lose the bar there from the gas, he smashes you, and boom, you're done. This is like taking a bunch of damage. So we're gonna stop there. It's crazy. I don't think I've ever uploaded a video on this channel where we haven't accomplished something. Like, I don't think I've ever stopped on a bad note necessarily. So this is a channel first, but I'm defeated, y'all. I don't know what else to do against this individual. I think we should go on and explore and try and find other things, but my pride and the amount of time I've already put into it will not let me leave. So instead, I'm just going to stop for the night. And yeah, we have a very short video where we really didn't do anything except get our asses kicked. If you have any tips or suggestions on how I should be beating or approaching this individual, please leave a comment below. I thought there was something I could explore over there. I think I'm somewhere in the ballpark of you need to roll towards him and stay close. The problem with him staying close is, one, he's going to surround the area with his hammer hits, which unleash gas, which take your health away. So staying close kind of sucks. Then you go far away. Well, if you roll around those outer perimeters of him, he turns so fast with his hammer slam, and he's so almost intuitive as to knowing where you're going to go, and the range of the hit is wider than a normal attack. So wherever you kind of roll to, you end up getting hit. Like, I've gotten hit on the outskirts of the attack, where I wasn't even near the hammer. I was like a little to the left or right of it, and you still feel the effects. So I thought doing an inordinate amount of damage is probably the best way to approach him. Having 4 bars of health and just swinging at him. Problem is, you keep swinging at him, you're gonna lose health. He's going to take your ass out. 2, again, it doesn't feel like we got any stronger. All the enemies are still dying with the same amount of health hits, which is really actually pissing me off, because an upgrade should be felt. And the only thing I'm noticing is that the blue goes a little bit wider, but everything that I've killed is dying with the same exact amount of hits. Makes no sense. But now I'm just adding extra time to this video. I just want to thank you all for joining me for this episode of Jay Plays, even though it's ending on such a sour note. But what can you do, you know? I will see you all in the next video. Deuces.